the third round of the GT Winter Series and the battleground this time, Jerez in Spain. In the well-known manner of 2 qualifying sessions, followed by 2 sprint and 1 endurance race, the competitors start into the race weekend.
Die Strecke ist cool, ist oldschool. Ich kenne das noch von ganz früher, die ganzen Formel-1-Rennen hier. Und es ist toll, jetzt hier auch mal richtig Rennen zu fahren.
I love the track. I think it's superb, it's fast, very good for these cars.
Die Strecke ist echt cool, ich bin hier noch nie gefahren. Es ist eine sehr schnelle Strecke, hat einen richtig guten Flow und mir macht sie sehr viel Spaß und ich freue mich heute da jetzt auch wirklich Rennen zu fahren.
It's a full house again, with a grid of 29 cars on the sunny 4.4-kilometre long ex-Formula One track. No less than 3 drivers who share the first place in the championship, so a lot of excitement right at the beginning of the race weekend. At the front of the grid, it's again Karel Basch, but this time in the Mercedes-AMG GT3 of Olymp Racing. The well-known Olymp Audi R8 with Stanislaw Jedlinski behind the wheel only made it into the top 10. Behind Basch, it's an armada of Porsche lining up for the lead. The lights go green, and Basch in the AMG stays ahead of the field. Michael Hughes follows in second position. In the middle of the field there is quite a lot going on, especially the BMW España motorsport team had a good start and could make up some positions right at the beginning of the race. Also, Marcus Lundstras in his Racing 1 Aston Martin GT4 showed enormous speed, but unfortunately had to retire the race after a contact with Jedlinski at the hairpin. His teammate Moritz Gysi, now with the only Aston in the otherwise strongly represented GT4 class. Since the championship-leading GT4 driver Theo Uverhaus couldn't participate in this event, it's the moment for the other competitors to make some ground. Gabriela Zhilkova seizes the chance. Class win for the reigning champion in the Mercedes-AMG GT4 right before Moritz Gysi.
P1 ins Ziel gekommen, bin konstante, schnelle Rundenzeiten gefahren, also für mich war sehr erfolgreich.
Overall, it's Hughes in the Porsche 991.1 GT3R who takes the win, after Basch received a penalty for overtaking under the yellow flag and therefore claims the second place. The podium is completed by Javier Ibran Pardo, who started from the 5th position in his Ligier LMP3. Race 2 here on the Andalusian circuit, and pole position for Hughes, followed by Marcin Jedlinski and Pietro Guerra. A great start from Michael Hughes in the Porsche, with Jedlinski right behind him. The 2 frontrunners could create a gap to the competitors right away. Quite a moment for Chris Hillaby in his 997 GT3 Cup. Although he manages to get back on track, he had to retire the race after only 6 laps. Better luck for the number 81 of BMW España Motorsport. During the race, Jose de los Milagros could improve their position from 18 to 13 overall and secure their class victory at their home race. Impressive driving by Javier Ibran Pardo, who had to start from the back of the field but managed to finish the race in P5 overall. A great performance also from Oscar Lufquist in the number 91 Kerlin Motorsports Porsche. He could finish first in the Cup R class. With the 4th position overall, he even manages to leave some of the GTR competitors behind him. Winner of the race is again Michael Hughes, who pulled off a solid start-finish victory, followed by Olymp Racing in 2nd position.
Wir sind eigentlich sehr unvorbereitet in das Rennen rein, beziehungsweise heute Morgen an das Qualifying vom Setup, von den Reifen her. Ja, hier ist einfach nur just for fun, bei gutem Wetter und bei guten Leuten.
It's the last chance for the competitors in Jerez to score before the final round in Barcelona. And an ambitious start from Manuel Lau in the PZ5 Lakes 991 GTR to tip off this 45-minute endurance race. Using all the little space he had, he manages to get the leading position even before the first corner. Hughes lets him have his way, but never stopped building up pressure. Ulrich Ziegler and David Asphalt were unbeatable in the HP Racing Cup Porsche 991 and therefore on their way to a class victory. The Cup S-Class was dominated by the Dutch duo Verkerk and Verkerk, but nonetheless, it was Karsten Kramer racing, with several Cayman GT4s that delivered exciting battles throughout the whole weekend. A safety car phase around the middle of the race opened up interesting opportunities for some of the racing teams. Most and foremost for the BMW España Motorsport team. They even left all the GT4 cars behind them and finished this final round in Jerez in the 6th position overall. The podium in this endurance race, Michael Hughes and Klaus Horn in 3rd position. Uwe Lauer and Francesco Lopez in Die Beermacher's Ferrari 488 GT3 in 2nd position. The courageous maneuver at the start from Lauck and Driesau is rewarded with the overall victory.
Ja, war ein tolles Wochenende hier unten, tolle Organisation und 3 Rennen an einem Tag. Was wünscht man sich mehr zu Beginn der Saison, ja, mit so einem Ergebnis?
With BMW España Motorsport leading the championship standings, the competitors are heading into a last, decisive race weekend. The final round of the GT Winter Series will take the participants back to Spain. On the 12th and 13th of March, the Circuit of Barcelona-Catalunya will be the home for the showdown of the championship.